We have a lot to be thankful for. We do. We're going into a major time here in New York City. And even though we had a shooting in Orlando, New York, one thing about New Yorkers, we really try to keep it going, momentum, right? Yeah. So with Pride coming up, first let me tell everybody who Eric Santiago is. You let them know who you are, Eric.
Oh, I'm a celebrity stylist. I worked on several VH1 shows, including Mob Wives and Love and Hip Hop. Right now I'm producing. I'm so used to saying styling, right? Producing Rainbow Fashion Week. This is our 3rd year, and I'm actually here with the founder and the CEO of Rainbow Fashion Week. And Jack, let the people know exactly what we do and what we're all about.
Wow. So June 17th through 24th coming up, about 2 days. We're about to kick off Rainbow Fashion Week. It is an 8-day official New York City pre-Pride event. We were proclamated by Mayor de Blasio in 2014. Eric has been with me from the start. He's now sitting on our board. He's going to be our creative director next year.
Yay.
And so we have 8 days of fashion. And the a couple of things that we do that's a little different is that we bring light to the behind-the-scene creatives. So this year we have a show called Hair du Soleil, and it's dealing with the art of fashion. So we'll get into that shortly.
And Khalia actually is my celebrity stylist for the 2nd year in a row.
Yeah. I gotta get myself a little. Yes, I am working.
And another thing is that's very important is that we're carbon neutral.
Yes.
You know, so
what is carbon neutral?
We are the first carbon neutral fashion event. That means that we go to do a fashion show. We look at how our carbon footprints affects wherever we are. So for example, when we look at energy consumption, we're actually bringing solar generators and panels to reduce our energy consumption. From the standpoint of recycling, we're going to have composting. So when people are normally, eating through hors d'oeuvres and everybody's just throwing stuff in the trash, we're going to really take the time to kind of retrain and recommit what it means to be more conscious and green at an event. And so there's nobody that's doing that right now whatsoever.
Yeah. So we're very lucky.
Oh, so what are some of the brands that should be featuring this year?
Well, the brands that we're featuring this year is actually going to be Evolved by Lava, Pretty and Pearls, Thomas Lebon, Jag & Co., Glamour Queens, Brian Lane, and Isolicious. So those are the lines actually that you're going to be working with.
Thank you. Can't wait to meet you all. And I do chop models the day of. If you don't come from, I'm just joking.
We also have Lainey Gold. She has some fabulous things that she's going to be putting in the show this year. It's just so many designers. We don't want to leave anybody out. We're going to have a nice program that's going to acknowledge all of the designers that are going to be present this year.
Yes.
Talk about your brand. People don't know because...
Yeah, so I founded a clothing line called Jag & Co. In 2013, and pretty much I design clothing for women who are more gender fluid, and taking into consideration what it is to wear certain types of clothes and feel comfortable in those clothes. And pretty much it started out from just the stigma of going to shop for clothes and having that salesperson say, "Can I help you?" And that kind of like really sticks with you because it almost means you're not supposed to be there. And I don't think that anybody should have that type of experience when they're going out looking for something for themselves.
Yeah.
Well, Eric, I know you work with tons of different products.
Yes.
I know you have something. You always have something to launch.
Yes. Actually, I have an awesome product. It's called Mellow Fellow.
What is that?
And actually, here's a sample for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's all natural. And
this rolling product?
Yes, it's a rolling product. And and we have different flavors. We have corn husk. We have banana leaf. And the best part about it is that it's all natural, it's organic, and you will love it.
We're all into all natural.
Mellow Fellow, Yes, smokewraps.com, guys.
And so are you repping this brand?
I'm a partner.
You're a partner?
Yes.
Why would I think
I'm a partner, so make sure you get your wraps. You're gonna love it, and it keeps you nice and fresh.
That's awesome. Well, before we get into the shout outs, is there anything that I didn't talk about? Is there anything that I didn't say? Because I know everything that you do and the world knows. You can follow him on Instagram at E-stylz.
Yeah, 77.
Well, my background is in law. I was an entertainment attorney for 15 years.
Whoa, I didn't do that.
Yeah, represented. Matter of fact, Life Jennings, I went to Ohio, got him. He lived in my brownstone for 6 months. I shot Chrisette Michelle's deal prior to Three Kings production. So yeah, I worked with Sony Contract Administration. So I have a pretty extensive background in music industry. In addition to, I did the Ghostface Killer Amy Winehouse deal that introduced her to the New York market. So entertainment was my thing. I shot deals, etc. Sent talent all over the world. I used to book talent and send them to Japan, Yokohama, Nagoya, Tokyo. And so, I decided that when my mom got sick, that it was time for me to do what I wanted to do. And she actually encouraged me. So it wasn't kind of a big leap because I actually did fashion throughout school, and that's how I supported myself.
Oh my gosh, well that's very inspiring because here in fashion you gotta have more than one hustle or you cannot make it here in New York City. Yeah. Well, I'm really excited, world. So you got to hear first, the Rainbow Fashion Week. It launches June 17th and it's an 8-day show. I am so excited to be a part of this. This is monumental. In the words of me, this is the Mamante Rainbow Fashion Week. This is Mamante, bigger than a moment. So I want to give each of you a moment or two because I know you have a list of people you have to thank and a list of people you have to thank. So before we do that, give the website where people can still purchase tickets for Rainbow Fashion.
All right, so rainbowfashionweek.com, just like it sounds, rainbowfashionweek.com. Get tickets and learn a little bit more about what it is that we do.
Did I hit on what the prize stands for and everything? Did we cover that? Make sure we...
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, now shoot on your back. He has a book, everybody, those that can't see. This man, I've worked with him for years. He always makes us look so unprepared. That's why I hate working with Eric.
Because I'm a professional. Oh, you see, but we came from the same training class. Yeah, you know what I mean? Brad Pack, Roger. But yeah, basically I want to give a shout out definitely to my partners, Carlos and Asha from Mellow Fellow. Also, my other company, The Basement Mozart, is a multimedia company for fashion, film, and television. You'll hear more about that. Press release is coming out soon. Also, my book, of course, Confessions of a Celebrity Stylist, should be coming out hopefully by next season. Also, want to give a shout out to my other company that I'm working with, which is Threads Redefined, and it's virtual styling. So you actually can get styled while you're at home, and I can style you. So go to threadsredefined.com, moving to the next level, Also, Rebag, it's another company I'm working with. So basically anyone that has any hand designer bags, it has to be real, mind you, no fake bags. We buy them from you cash. So if you want to send me some pictures or shoot me over an email, I can buy your bag. So we're looking for fabulous bags. Another thing, I have to give a shout out to my team that has been so supportive with me through all this time. I want to give a thanks to Santiago Taylor. I want to give a thanks to Donna Valentine, Ebony, also my family, my boo Cal, and you have to say hi to the boo, right? And then Blogspot, you can find me on Blogspot, e-stylz.blogspot.com. You can find me on YouTube if you want to see some videos on celeb stylist Eric Santiago and E-stylz77 on Instagram, or you can just, again, like I always say, you can just Google Eric Santiago.
Google him, go Jack. Shoot.
I wanted to say that Eric has done some amazing work. So, the first thing I'd like to say is, it's not easy to move in a new venture with everyone. And so even though we've had, certain struggles that we've encountered, Eric has pretty much stuck in there, and just being able to watch him grow from when we started to where he is now is just amazing.
Thank you.
I do just want to just acknowledge that. A little bit that's different about what we do at Rainbow Fashion Week is that we do find people such as Eric and what it is that they do within the fashion industry. And we kind of bring a lot of supportive services and say, you know, what kind of show could we design for you? And we ask these individuals to go to their network, find the people that you know that'll help support you in what that is, and then whatever you can't get, we'll get. So if you can't get a venue, then we're going to work hard to get the venue. If you can't bring a DJ, we'll work hard to get the DJ. But it's really helping and showing people how to utilize the network of people that they have around them and, you know, don't really know what to do with this. So that's also what's different about what Rainbow Fashion Week is all about. Every show has a set of producers, top new media moguls, you know, working really hard. Anthony, Devin, Latasha, you know, so pretty much those are the people that take the credit for getting that show together. I have a show that's within Rainbow Fashion Week. It's called the House of Jag & Co. Unlike other designers who pretty much make the focus all about them, my concept is called Welcome to My House. And so I invite designers into my house to share that night with me. This year, I'm addressing the issue of trans. From the time I started Jag & Co., I think I've experienced about 11 of my models transitioning female to male. And, you know, it's kind of a heartfelt situation, but also watching how our community can begin to shun them. And I said, wow, you know, shame on you guys, because that's what we experience from the regular heterosexual community. So how is it that you now can shun someone when they're trying to go through this process of self-identifying? You know what I mean? So we wanted to bring light to what that is and give people a platform just to be able to show their beautiful bodies. Every event has a social responsibility. Last year, Eric's show, Inside the Celebrity Closet, we made history.
Yes.
The Huffington Post UK picked up the story. We were the first Fashion Week to present two double mastectomy breast cancer survivors. And so that's historic. That will always be part of our legacy, because we took the chance to address the issue of body dysmorphia.
Right.
So every show is delivering some type of message. Our show at the end, which is June 24th, is called Queer Kids Kicks Ass. And so they're kicking the ass of LGBTQ plus teen homelessness. And the play is on the word kicks because it's actually a sneaker design fashion show. So we have, you know, kids from all over that are coming in, they're designing. It's a art expression, performance expression. That show's gonna go on for about 5 hours. And they're just gonna come in and take over the place. We're expecting about 400 20-something, 30-something that look like 20-something to pretty much just come and take over. That'll be our finale. But all throughout the week, we have some pretty exciting shows. One I'm pretty excited about is called Photo Views, and we're gonna have people that deal with the art on the body and what some of these meanings are as people select them. So
body art,
yeah, body art. So
well, we can't wait. We don't want to give everything away, so we want to thank you guys for coming. And you have to go to the show if you want to see this amazing stuff. Rainbow Fashion. We want to thank you guys for coming. You guys
shout out to
anywhere in the world, but you came and you brought this to my show, Who's Styling Who. Again, we want to give a big shout out to everyone that's going to be a part of Rainbow Fashion Week. Is there anybody you didn't shout out?
There's plenty of people I didn't shout out, but I love my team, Jenny, Mona, and Brittany. Oh my God, I couldn't have done it without them this year.
Shout out to Reggie Thompson. Shout out to Moses, my cousin River, everybody. Shout out to Harlem World.
Yeah. Your store, you can find his store?
Yes, my store you can find on 143rd in Amsterdam. It's called Pretty and Pearls, and we do custom design even for children. I just designed for a 1-year-old, which was amazing. So you can catch that on my site as well.
And I'm Jag & Co, JAGANDCO.com, and I have an e-commerce store.
Nice. And follow them both on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all social media. Khalia Clark, Who Styling Who. Again, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be with me. I want to say one thing. Again, thank you guys for following me and getting my numbers up. Yay! I got producers looking into me. The reality show is coming. Follow me on live. Khalia Clark. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm better than all these people on reality, because my reality is true, and I put it all on social media for you to follow me. My next big project, you can follow me at Rainbow Fashion Week. I will be styling, and
June 23rd.
June 23rd, and my niece will be one of the models gracing that runway.
And your daughter's doing makeup.
And my daughter,
Moet, shout out to Moet.
Mitchell, she will be doing makeup. I want to thank everybody that's on the check-in. Kimberly Bads, Cicely, Robinson O'Neill, Frank Lucas, that's Frank Lucas Jr., his son, yes, very much, thank you. Terrence, I can't wait to come to FIT and speak. Fierce, are you ready to close me out?
Yep.
I want to thank Jen, she's on the check-in. I want to thank Shirt King, you know him, Faith the Shirt King out in LA. If you want all your customs, designs, anything spray painted, artwork, this is the man, the legend behind the brand. Thank you, Shampoo, for letting me rock out.
Thanks, Shampoo.
The BET Awards next week, I will be in LA, so follow me, take a seat, Khalia Clark, and that's it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Wait, did mine fall?
Hey, pictures, come on.
Yeah.
I need pictures.
Yo, Siri, sound good?